Let's chat.
Hello, Dr. Tawalat. Thanks for joining Eye on the Biz program again.
Yeah.
Our program heard that the Ministry of Energy is thinking about drafting a new legislation to promote the development of alternative energy in Thailand. Why do we need such a new legislation?
Well, we are on process to make a study to draft the first draft ever of the dedicated renewable energy law in Thailand. The reason that we need this type of law because right now the promotion of renewable energy in Thailand we depends on too many law or legislations in which some of those could be contradictory. Some say yes, some may say no in certain area. So it seems to me that we need a kind of a harmonization methodology into that fit into a dedicated law to make sure that the promotion of renewable energy could be unified and could be pushed forward in the same direction. We have found out that many countries that try to promote renewable energy in the world has a dedicated renewable energy law, including Malaysia, Germany, Japan, even in the United States. So I guess we probably need to look at this matter quite seriously. The matter is not to, gaining more power, but the new act is looking into harmonization of the law, as well as to filling some gap to make sure that a certain sector could be benefit from renewable energy. For example, right now our law doesn't cover the incentives program to include the renewable energy at the community level or the household levels. But if we could extend that the law on a new study to make sure that the communities grown renewable energy sources could be produced and sales to the market, and the community could benefit from the energy crops or energy sources that they produce, then it could be another driving force to make sure that Thailand could reach the 25% renewable energy mix in 2021 target.
Apart from trying to harmonize the different legislation that we have now, what will be the other key components of this new draft?
Well, the new draft probably, this is a very early stage, but we looked into many things, including some mandatory measures. Mandatory measure means certain types of energy consumers, for example, large fossil fuel consumer may require to produce or consume certain amount of renewable energy. What we call this renewable energy portfolio. For example, if Khun Sinfa consuming 10,000 units of diesel each year, you may require by the law, a new law, to at least consume 5 or 10% of your diesel consumption based on
alternative energy?
Yes, exactly.
That
types of measure is not existent right now. So this is another way that we probably look into this matter more seriously and probably could help put into the legislation. For example, if the house owner that rich people could build big house, and those big house may be obligated by the law to put up the PV on the rooftop. So there might be some kind of this mandatory measures that need to be put in place to make sure that certain type of the sector in the society are obligated by law to produce or consume renewable energy. But also we would like to look into another mechanism to protect or incentivize a certain sector to make sure that they has ability to produce or consume renewable energy as well. such as the community levels energy facilities.
So it could be possible that this new law will have certain enforcement on energy user in Thailand to use energy more efficiently and probably also turn to certain source of alternative energy.
Well, the focus is on the alternative energy, but not on energy efficiency, in which we already have the law. But the mandatory measures probably look at the large energy consumers and then obligate them to be part of the renewable energy production chain or consumption chain.
Won't it also look into the prospects of provide incentive to industry which want to produce alternative energy in Thailand?
The incentive of the industry program is already exist right at the moment, but it comes from different law, many laws. But in the new study that we are doing now, we try to harmonize them, and also to extend those incentives into SME sector as well as the community level sector.
So what is the status now of this drafting process?
We got the consultant, we got the experts, we got some help from the World Bank, the IFC to give up some input. We learned many prototypes from some countries. We think that we could come up with an idea within the next 6 months.
Is there any particular country that we look as a model?
Germany is by far the leaders of the renewable energy promotion, and they have at least two dedicated legislation dedicated for promotion of renewable energy. So we look at the way that Germany are doing, but also try to put some Asian context by looking into some legislation that drafted by the Malaysians and the Japanese.
So with this new law, you can hope that the industry of the alternative energy in Thailand will be going fast,
booming.
Going faster.
We hope so.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Thavarat. Thanks for joining our program and hope to talk to you again very soon.
ขอบคุณครับ สวัสดีครับ